I usually explain it by saying what a raga is not. For instance, a raga is not a composition. It's not just a melody or a song or a scale or a key, but it is all of this together. First of all, you see, you have to remember that we have got, according to the northern Hindustani system, 10 scales. And on these scales, these thousands and thousands of ragas are based. And each of these ragas, whether they are 5-note ragas or 6-note ragas or 7-note ragas or permutation combination of all these, they have their own ascending and descending structure. And with the usage of microtones, which we call shrutis, and all other embellishments, the raga really comes into life, but not really. Life is given by the guru. Unless you learn from the guru properly, a raga can never be alive.
But has a rag got a fixed form?
Well, raga has got some fixed do's and don'ts. It has to adhere to its main principles. But at the same time, what an artist does with the raga is completely, he's free to do whatever he wants, depending upon his mood and the audience. And each raga has got its own personality, what we call rasa, which means mood. So the artist can give his own interpretation also, which means we improvise all the time. Improvisation plays a very important part, and that's why no matter how many times an artist performs a raga, can never be exactly the same. It will be always a little different. So how has your research on different gharanas going on?
Very well. Yeah, I've traveled a lot.
You have traveled quite a bit.
I've been hearing a lot of musicians from different gharanas. But there's some confusion.
What's that?
I find that some musicians from the same gharana, they sound different. They sound different but their own style.
Well, that's quite understandable. You have to first know about the whole concept of how gharana system started. See, during last few centuries, all these great musicians, they were under the patronage of the royalties in different states, different parts of the country, all cut off from each other. But since the independence, when all the princely states were abolished, and all these musicians had to depend on the masses in the sense that they had to perform for the music conferences, festivals, sing for All India Radio, and things like that. In spite of the fact that they, the senior musicians, were not influenced, but the younger generation belonging to this gharanas, because of the media and the communication and everything, they had opportunity to hear other gharanas, other musicians, and it was very natural for them to be influenced gradually, to hear something nice which they like, and that sort of things crept in and got a little mixed up.